Hello and welcome to Zia Zia Productions. Today we will be reading a book called Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time there was a little girl. She wore a red hood and cloak. Everyone called her Little Red Riding Hood. One day Little Red Riding Hood's mother said, "Granny is ill. Take this basket of food." Little Red Riding Hood's granny lived on the other side of the wood. Little Red Riding Hood walked through the forest to get to her granny's house. She did not see a hungry wolf watching her. The hungry wolf jumped out in front of Little Red Riding Hood. "Where are you going?" he asked. "I'm taking this basket of food to Granny," said Little Red Riding Hood. "Why don't you pick some flowers for her?" "Oh, what a lovely idea," said Little Red Riding Hood. "By the way, where does your granny live?" asked the wolf. "Oh," said Little Red Riding Hood, "she lives in a house on the other side of the wood." The hungry wolf smiled. Little Red Riding Hood put down her basket to pick some flowers. The hungry wolf ran to Granny's house as he smiled with hunger. When he got there, the wolf ate Granny in one big gulp. Oh dear. He was still hungry. The hungry wolf put on Granny's cap and glasses. Then he got into Granny's bed and waited for Little Red Riding Hood. He did not have to wait long. Little Red Riding Hood walked in. "Hello, Granny," she said. Then she stopped and looked. "Granny, what big eyes you have," said Little Red Riding Hood. "All the better to see you, Will," said the hungry wolf. "Granny, what big ears you have," said Little Red Riding Hood. "All the better to hear you, Will," replied the hungry wolf. "Granny, what big teeth you have," said Little Red Riding Hood. "All the better to eat you with." "Ha ha 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 ha," laughed the wolf. Little Red Riding Hood screamed. Suddenly the wolf jumped out of bed and ate Little Red Riding Hood in one big gulp. Now the wolf was not hungry anymore. He was very full. He lay on Granny's bed and fell asleep. In the woods, a woodcutter heard Little Red Riding Hood scream. He ran into the house. He saw the wolf asleep on Granny's bed and killed it with his axe. "Let us out!" cried Little Red Riding Hood and Granny from inside the wolf's tummy. The woodcutter cut open the wolf's tummy. Out jumped Little Red Riding Hood and Granny. Granny was so pleased to be saved that she invited the woodcutter to tea.